What is this? Is it Friday yet?
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
Just watch me dance.
I've been so dancey lately.
Elvis Duran, how are you, buddy?
You know what?
Just watch me.
Hey, love me some Friday.
It's Friday.
Let the dancing begin.
Just watch me.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
You know what? We live quite the sheltered lives in this studio of ours. We get to work before rush hour starts. So we don't really know what rolling into town and rolling into your office is like during rush hour. Today, we've assigned Danielle to study what it's like to be in rush hour traffic.
Yes.
She's in it right now. I know. Thank you, Danielle. Well, no. You may have to do it tomorrow, Gandhi, or Monday. So
I volunteer on Saturday. That's fine.
It's weird. People don't understand. We don't really totally have the concept of sitting in rush hour traffic every single day. So anyway, we'll check in with Danielle in a minute. We're all over the world. Welcome to Friday, y'all. It's Friday. It's June 5th. It's summertime. Gandhi made it in. Hi, Gandhi. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're scary. Scotty B is here.
Hi.
Froggy made it down to the bedroom. Let's see what else.
Good morning.
There's Nate. Buenos dias, Nate. And I know Garrett's here. And Diamond.
Good morning.
Diamond's here. Is anyone else here?
That's all.
I think that's it.
No, it's not. You missed someone.
Who?
Panic at the Disco.
Oh, hey.
Look, they made it in. Hey, welcome to Friday. I'm so excited to finally got here. Really, you whippersnappers have no idea how easy you have it in radio. You have no idea. No idea.
All I ever hear from the people who have been in radio for a while was, you missed the heyday. It used to be so much better before you got here.
You know those tall towers out behind the transmitters? I used to have to climb up the tower to change the light bulbs.
I bet.
Sure.
I did.
Uphill
I
both
did.
ways.
You know the turntables that played the records? I had to change the needles on the record.
Wow.
I had to do all that. Now you got it easy, you kids.
For sure.
You knew who had to wipe up all the residual cocaine from the morning man?
Yeah,
Me! Windex and paper towels every morning. It was insane. Anyway, well, welcome to the day. Is Danielle on the line? We should try to get her.
Yeah.
Nate,
Yeah, okay.
can we let's see how she's doing. I bet Danielle is as calm, cool, and collected as she's ever been right now.
Wait,
Rushing to get to the station.
you guys are going to call Danielle while she's rushing and driving?
Yes.
Oh,
I
my
want
God.
everyone to hear how calm she is.
Poor Danielle.
Danielle's alarm didn't go off, so she popped up. She's like, I don't know what to. I said, calm down. I said, either stay home and work or come in.
Yeah, what are
I'm going
you
to come in. So she's on her way. She is a trooper.
That just happened to our girl Abby yesterday, too. It's like going around.
The alarm didn't go off?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go talk to calm, cool, collected Danielle. Ready?
Yes.
Good morning, calm, cool, collected Danielle.
Good morning.
Oh, you do sound calm.
Well, I'm okay. I'm 5 minutes away. Somehow there was not a lot of traffic. I threw my jewelry, my shoes, a lot of stuff in a ShopRite shopping bag. I managed to put on some lipstick, and yeah. And I said to myself, it is what it is. I'm not going to panic.
There you go.
You go.
You know, look, this truck has many wheels, and we will be fine until we air you up. I love the fact that you're running through the streets of New York in a few moments, carrying your tiara in your ShopRite bag.
Yes.
I do. I have my tiara in my ShopRite bag. I still have this lovely red eye with all of the, blood vessels burst. So, you know, but it is, I'm alive. I'm breathing, right?
Oh, Danielle, can we help you?
Yeah, what can we do to help you out?
Well, Garrett's printing my prep, so he's got me there.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else. Maybe coffee. I could use coffee.
Yes.
All right, we'll get you some coffee. Someone push the button on the DeLonghi. We'll get that done. All right, no problem, Danielle. We got you covered. We're waiting for you. We can't wait to see you, okay?
I love you.
Love you, too. There you go. And there you go.
Bye.
Danielle's doing great. By the way, between us, much better than I thought she'd be.
Yeah, same.
Sounds great.
I mean, seriously. Because, Danielle, when times get crazy, Danielle gets crazier. But she's good. She's awesome today. All right. Danielle's rushing in, and we have Adam Lambert coming to see us today. So excited about that. Does he have new music with him? I hope he does. Yes. How come I can't hear Nate, Scary? Can you turn on his mic?
I turned my mic off to get on the phone.
Why do you do that? Why do you come to do a radio show and turn off your mic?
Because I had to speak on the phone, and I didn't want it to be over the air.
It's like a surgeon with no scalpel.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, you're here. We're all going crazy, getting the day going. Katie up in Albany, the capital of the state of New York, is our first caller of the day. Actually, technically second. Happy birthday, Katie.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Good morning. Hello, ladies.
You're like Nate. You like to sing when you speak. Good morning. So Katie reminds us we spoke with her 2 years ago, and she's back with a life update. Now, when we last spoke with you, Katie, what was your life all about then?
So I was working at a school-type situation, and I was very frustrated and wanted out. And I actually told you guys that, like, my next attempt to get fired was going to be, like, going and showing up at the office naked so that they would have to fire me.
Right. How'd that work out for you?
So it didn't actually work out like that, but I did end up getting fired. And I had a couple bumps in the road, but I am very happy to say that 2 years later, actually a year ago, I got, like, my dream job working at a non-for-profit legal firm. So I get to help people every day. I love the people I work with. I love the commute. I can wear hoodies to work. Like, there's literally nothing bad about this job.
Oh, my God. You're basically doing the same thing that Gandhi does.
Yeah, basically.
Helping people not wearing a hoodie.
She's one of my heroes. That works.
Gandhi, what do you think of Katie? What do you think?
Oh, I need to know what you actually did to get fired, because if you didn't show up naked, what was the
Why do you
nail
need
in
to
the
know
coffin?
that, Gandhi?
'Cause
Why
she
do you need to know that?
She said she was planning on it. She was making moves to get fired. So I just want to know what the actual move was. Just asking for a friend. What did you do?
Oh, I thought for a friend. Yeah. How did you get fired, Katie?
Well, I might have said some words to the director that I'm not allowed to say on the radio.
Oh, good girl. All right. Well, it doesn't matter what happened
I
then.
left an impression. That's the most important part.
It doesn't matter what happened then. Look at where you are now. And you know what? Sometimes you gotta actually have to fight to get what you want, right? And you did, and you got it. Good for you, Katie. That sounds awesome.
Well, you guys helped. You guys talk about it all the time, like going for what you want, and that was a big part of it. So thank you.
All right. Well, you know what? We went for what we wanted today. We wanted a great first caller of the day. So Danielle is on her way. We've got Diamond giving us great calls. We've got Gandhi looking fabulous today with a fantastic makeup job. I don't know what she's up to. Maybe that new job interview. I don't know.
I've been interviewing all week.
And her Froggy's here. We're very blessed. We're very blessed to have each other. Hey, what do we have for our friend Katie? It's her birthday, Nate.
Katie, it's the full Elvis Duran apparel line. Please wear it with pride.
Yes.
Do it.
I'm so
There you
excited
go.
for this hoodie.
Yeah. You'll dress up with a hoodie. You'll dress down with the Elvis Duran apparel line. So fabulous. Good for you, Katie. Now call us again in a year and let us know how your life is going, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Love you.
Oh, love you more. I love hearing that story. What about you guys?
I love it.
Great.
I love it.
I just love that she was trying so hard to get fired. Like, not
Yeah,
quit,
exactly.
get fired. Okay.
No, get fired. Well, sometimes there are benefits to being
Yeah,
fired.
get the unemployment.
Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi, then get on with the day before they fire us. What's going on, Gandhi?
All right, it is happening. The pushback against data centers continues. The New York legislature voted yesterday in favor of a 1-year moratorium on data center permits. Advocates say that this will give the state some time to lay out rules and plan to make sure that the energy grid is protected and that utility rates don't skyrocket. If the measure is signed into law by Governor Hochul, New York would be the first state in the nation to enact a temporary statewide ban on large-scale data centers.
Hey, I get a question or a thought. These data centers, and the more you read about them, the more you learn about them, the more you learn about them. I think we should have a conversation about exactly what it is people are doing, including us at times, that are causing these data centers to be popping up here, there, and everywhere,
right,
and causing this destruction. A lot of people aren't making that connection. They just hear about it. I think it'd be good to maybe educate people more. Can we get into that later?
Absolutely, for sure.
All right. I know you wouldn't mind that, Gandhi.
Not at all.
Neither would I. Neither would I. All right, what else is going on?
All right, health officials in Milwaukee say that they're monitoring 3 people for the Ebola virus as a precautionary measure. The city health department says the 3 are very low-risk individuals who recently returned from Africa. None of them reported any contact that would further raise concerns about possible Ebola transmission, and officials say there is no public health concern for residents. An ongoing outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo has killed at least 62 people so far. And finally, FIFA is banning fans from bringing plastic water bottles into stadiums hosting World Cup matches in a last-minute policy change. A spokesperson says the decision was made to prevent risk and injury to players and people attending. With heat expected to be an issue at the stadiums, it means fans will have to buy bottled water.
That's what it is. Hello.
Yeah. I mean, you can say you don't want us to throw the water bottle, but when you see these $14 bottles of water, we'll see what happens. FIFA says the prices will not exceed standard venue rates. But the venue rates are through the roof anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right. And those are your three things.
You know what? As proof from our friend Katie, our first caller of the day, sometimes it takes a lot of movement and thought and courage to start a new chapter in your life. Think about it this way. Every new day is a new chapter in your life. Today is a new chapter in your life. What are you going to do to make today count? Are you ready for your Friday?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Want to see what we actually look like?
Look like a fairy princess that resides over the pits of hell.
Follow us on Instagram at Elvis Duran Show.
How many followers?
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Capital One offers no fees or minimums on checking accounts, and most Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week to assist with your banking needs. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
Text us at 55100.
A lot of people are texting in. We got a lot of response here, right?
Standard data and messaging rates may apply. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
You know, when a week and a half ago in New York City, I was running to catch a flight from Miami. I'm like, okay, the weather here sucks. I can't wait to get down to Miami. So got down to Miami, where the weather sucked a little less for a minute, and then it started raining. And it was hot, humid, and raining for like 12 days in a row, right?
Yeah.
Then I had to come back to New York yesterday, and I was thinking, well, when I left New York, the weather sucked. I got back here. Good God, it's paradise here today.
Right?
Like,
oh, it's lovely.
Yeah.
I'm starting to understand why the old people go back and forth.
Welcome home, buddy.
Welcome back, old people. I will tell you, though, we fly this airline called JSX. It's a smaller plane full of people. That flies in and out of Opelika in Miami and in and out of Teterboro here in New York. The JSX, by the way, the people who work at this airline are the best. It truly is a great experience. You don't have to go through the hassles as much so as TSA gives you at the big airports. And usually you can find some great deals, and the prices are comparable to flying, United or American, whatever. The people in this plane were the most pompous a-holes in the world.
Oh, no.
Not the people working. The crew was amazing, and God love them for putting up with these people. There's just something about some people when they travel. They just shouldn't be traveling with other people. They shouldn't be in Gen Pop. You know what I'm saying?
What were they doing?
We were waiting in the terminal to, get on the plane. There's this guy on his phone, pacing back and forth throughout the entire thing, walking in front of everyone, talking to people with his loud voice, not caring about what he was saying or if anyone heard it. He went up to the counter to check in. He was on his phone the whole time, and the lady checking him in could barely get his attention to, get his stuff done, right? And then, by the way, the good thing about JSX, you can bring your dog. There were 8 dogs. So there was a dog fight here and there, and I love that. That was kind of fun. But this guy kept talking. Then his girlfriend or woman shows up, and she's wearing this short, mini black pleather skirt, and she didn't look good. They went into the bathroom together for 15 minutes. It was
together?
Hello, lady.
Yes, together.
Oh.
And the whole place is looking at them and going, oh, God. On the plane, the lady sitting behind me was on her phone. They have Starlink on JSX, so you can actually make phone calls with no problem.
Yeah.
She was screaming at someone, who is this? What is your name? I'm like, oh, my God. I had to double up on the wine on the way home. Thank God for red wine. But Gandhi, you've noticed this, Danielle as well. When you travel, sometimes it's just... You're stuck with a collection, this exhibit of just a-holes.
Oh, gosh.
For sure. I think everybody thinks that that's their trip and they're the center of whatever is happening right there, and everyone else needs to bend around them because they're the main character. So,
Right.
And
You
especially
accuse me
now
of
they're so expensive. Jesus.
Well, I know, exactly. You accuse me of being a bougie bastard. It was a plane of bougie bastards.
Oh, my God. At any point were you like, If this thing went down, I'd jump off, but be fine.
Well, maybe the thought did cross my mind. Yeah, scary.
Do you think that their sense of entitlement and not a care in the world of who's around them stems from the fact that they think that they're flying private, but they're not? Because they're not, because they're with a lot of other people on this plane.
Well, that's the thing about JSX. It is close to a private plane experience you can get paying regular prices.
Right.
And not a lot of people know that. And that maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, here it goes.
I don't know.
No, but they're treating it like so. They're saying, I'm on my own plane. I'm by myself. I can do and say whatever I want.
Exactly. But they weren't. And there were a lot of nice people there, too. But you would have loved it, especially you, Gandhi, because the dogs, they're lying around everywhere. They're just everywhere you go, there's dogs.
That would be great.
It was pretty awesome. But anyway, the people who work at JSX, I love you. And you know what? Fight the fight. Don't let them give you the crap they're giving you. It was insane. And by the way, I'm very aware that Teterboro Airport is in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And I said back to New York. Coming back to New York, I flew into New Jersey. So let me just correct that for everyone who's out there going, oh my God, I got to pull my car over and tell Elvis he's wrong about something.
It's all relative. Come on.
These people, please, Mary, get off it. Anyway, but it's good to be back. And I was texting with Nate this morning. I said, good God, it's so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. What a gorgeous summer day.
Yeah.
What's it going to be like in New York today, Scary?
Oh, my God. It's going up to 93 degrees with high humidity today, tomorrow.
All right.
Sunshine all around. And Sunday, high 87 with lower humidity.
Miami has a chance of rain off and on, as it will for the next several months, up to 83, but lots of humidity there. But you know what? Miami's great when it's raining, too. I don't care. Wherever we are, it's a beautiful place. Was that a very flowery thing to say?
It was.
Yeah, well,
Wherever we are.
Sometimes you need a reminder of that, right?
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
Even if it's a lie, that's great.
It's true. I mean, even though up here in New York and New Jersey, we do have the tick problem. Don't get me started on that.
Don't get me started.
The government's coming for us.
Oh my gosh.
The ticks they were released by the drones
Basically.
to give us Lyme disease.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Those
It's all
manufactured right around here.
It is. Let's get into the horoscopes. Who's doing them, by the way?
Nate is giving me more work to do, even though I just walked in the damn
You
door.
gotta catch up there, girl. You can handle it.
So I'm doing it with Scary.
You're going to be our workhorse today, Danielle.
Seriously, my gosh. Go ahead, Scary.
I'm going to start.
Yeah.
Well, if it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. You share it with Mark Wahlberg, Pete Wentz, and Troye Sivan. Gemini, you may get looped into something you didn't plan, but it ends up working in your favor. And your day's an 8.
Hey, Cancer, you're waiting on someone else to follow through, and it's taking longer than it should. Your day's a 6.
Leo, a detail gets missed, and you're the one who has to fix it. Your day's a 6.
Virgo, something you pushed for actually pays off. This one was worth the effort. Your day is a 9.
Libra, you're getting clearer signals from someone, and it changes how you move with them. Your day is a 9.
Scorpio, timing matters. Be aware that you may be acting too quickly. Your day's a 5.
Sagittarius, a spontaneous yes turns into the best call you make all day. Your day's a 10.
Hi, Capricorn. You're dealing with something that should have been resolved a long time ago. Get through it and move on. Your day's an 8.
Fellow Aquariuses, a different approach works better than your original plan. Keep experimenting. Your day's an 8.
Pisces, you're caught between two options and neither feels perfect. Try and make it your own. Your day is a 7.
Aries, you take the lead without really thinking about it, and people follow. Your day's a 9.
Taurus, something small keeps interrupting your flow and it adds up fast. Stay patient. Your day's a 7. And those are your Friday morning horoscopes.
That was the fastest run of horoscopes ever in the history of horoscopes. That was fabulous.
All right. Lovely.
All right, Danielle, no, come back. What do you have coming up next?
Madonna with the surprise concert in New York City that I got stuck in last night. And Rosalia postponed some concert dates.
You know what? I know our friend Niall Horan is going to be on with us next week, but I can't wait. I got to play a new song from his new album that just dropped. When do you want to play that? Nate, when can we get that in?
Let's play it before the top of the hour. How about that?
Okay, Niall Horan, brand new Niall Horan on the way. We've got new Taylor Swift today. We got to play that. When are we playing that?
Before the end of the show.
We've got new Adam Lambert. We got to play that. When is that going to be on the show?
Adam is going to be on with us around 2 hours from right now.
Okay, so we'll play it when he's here.
Yeah.
So we have new Niall Horan, new Taylor Swift, new Adam Lambert. What a day.
Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Yeah!
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Kind of funny. Danielle was in the city last night. What play did you go see last night?
The Fear of 13.
Oh, that's right. Gandhi saw that.
Yes. It's incredible.
And I want to get into that. I want to get into that in a few minutes about how interesting it is to go to a play written about a person, and that person is sitting right next to you.
Yeah, that was so crazy.
It's got to change the whole thing. It happened for both Gandhi and Danielle. But anyway, so you're rolling through Times Square, and there's always something going on in Times Square, right?
Yeah.
But you said last night's activity was on fire.
It was
right?
insane. It was crowded like I've never seen it. You couldn't even walk. I'm like, what is going on? And then I heard somebody on the microphone say, hey, thank you guys so much for being here, blah, blah, blah. And I go, oh, there's a concert going on. Still had no idea who it was in concert. Went to the theater, got out of the theater, whatever, found out it was Madonna.
Oh, hello.
Isn't that funny? You're just walking through New York City, minding your own business, and Madonna just breaks out in concert.
Yeah, it was a totally surprise-free Pride concert in Times Square.
Wow. Obviously, someone was tipped off and knew it was going to happen, right?
Obviously,
I didn't read about it anywhere happening.
I didn't
but
either.
That is such a New York moment, right? You can't get that anywhere else.
No, and I was like, and then I thought, well, maybe they're doing pop-up concerts in Times Square this summer, because, they do that stuff every now and then. But no, that's not what it was. It was Madonna. She's got, it was a dance party ahead of the release of Confessions 2. I think she partnered with Grindr for it. And it was crazy.
Course.
Yeah, it was like nuts. So, yeah.
All right. It was. There's a lot of nuts on Grindr.
Yeah.
All right. I tell you what. To give a big thank you to Madonna for doing a totally free pop-up concert in Times Square last night.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a little pride-loving Madonna coming up after the Danielle report.
Oh,
All
nice.
right, Danielle, what do you got going on?
All right, so Niall Horan's dinner party came out at midnight, and fans, you're going to see a lot of Niall. I think he's even going to stop by here, right, Nate?
Next week.
Yeah, he's going to be hanging out with our boy Jimmy Fallon. Next Wednesday, he'll be doing an interview. He'll also be the musical guest. And this is Niall's 4th solo studio album, and I know that he is very excited for this to be on the way, and so are the fans.
He's such a nice guy.
He really is.
We love Niall.
We do. He's a sweetheart.
We love supporting him. We're going to play a song coming up, and we're going to have him on next week. By the way, please don't ask any questions to Nate. He's busy eating his bagel.
He is. I was like, should I ask him a question?
Bagels are fantastic.
So good.
Pop-up bagels are fantastic. You go back to eating, Danielle. You go back to your report.
All right, so Rosalia has postponed the Florida dates of her world tour, including the shows in Miami and Orlando, due to a family emergency. The show, with the first one which was set for yesterday, was meant to kick off the U.S. leg of her tour, and a statement from the Kaseya Center said that she is sorry to disappoint her fans, but she had no other choice under the circumstances. So obviously we are hoping that everything is good. Her next scheduled stop remains June 11th in Boston.
My friends went down there specifically to see her, and then they got the alert. They were like, damn it.
If it's a family emergency,
Yeah,
though,
I know.
you
Of
feel
course.
awful for her, but at the same time, you really wanted to see the show. So, all right, ring the bell, Scary. We're going to do a World Cup fact. Here we go.
Oh, my God. Every day, a World Cup fact. Here we go.
As long as I can find enough of them. Okay. So, which team has scored the most goals in World Cup history? Does anybody want to guess? Nope, not Brazil.
The Dallas Cowboys.
You're right, Elvis. Nope.
Germany.
No,
England.
Hungary.
Oh,
27 goals in 1954. Wow. Yeah.
But they've never won a World Cup, right?
There you go. Oh, you know what? That I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Nick Jonas reveals that his daughter, who is 4 years old, loves some interesting music. One of them, John Denver's "Take Me Home, Country Road." You guys remember
what a great song.
That is such a great song. He was talking to People magazine about it. But she's got a wide range of music because she lives with, her parents who love different types of music. So it's pretty cool.
You know what? To that point, and I always love it when we hear from people that grew up in a house full of music because they carry that love for a variety of music throughout their lives. But some people didn't grow up with any music, and they don't even know who John Denver was or what song he sang. Coming up next hour, we're going to play nothing but John Denver songs. Back to you.
I'm ready. All right, what are we watching? It is Game 2 of the NBA Finals, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Of course, the Knicks and the Spurs go at it. The new Office romance movie with J-Lo and Brett Goldstein. I got to see it a couple of days ago. It's very, very cute if you like rom-coms, so you may want to check that out this weekend. And, of course, in your theaters, it's a big weekend. Scary Movie, Power Ballad, and Masters of the Universe. And that is my Danielle report.
So people are saying the Madonna concert last night was a surprise for everyone except for people on Grindr because they've been advertising it for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, maybe I should sign on again. There must be other fun stuff going on Grindr. What am I missing out on? Okay, I'll give you a little Madonna. This is one of my favorite Madonna songs of all time. I played it when it was new. Do you believe in love? Yeah, you do. Here we go.
You believe in love. They wake me up. I like the morning show.
Oh my God, are we on?
Yeah, we're live.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Capital One offers no fees or minimums on checking accounts, and most Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week to assist with your banking needs. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
Two 242-0100.
I mean, overall, it was like a hot, white trash, fun night.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Hey, you know our good friend Filippo, who does a radio show over in Milan,
Oh,
Italy?
yeah.
He had Niall Horan on last week, and he sent me a DM saying, "Oh my God, hi, Niall's on today. I know you're friends with him. To tell me all about him." And he said afterwards that Niall is just on another planet. He's so happy with this new album, and so I said, "Well, tell Niall to come on our show." So he said, "I did," and Niall's going to be on our show next week.
So nice. I love that.
I know. His new album is called Dinner Party. And the reason he's calling it Dinner Party, because, well, I thought, well, hey, who doesn't love a dinner party? He met his current flame, Mia, by the way, at a dinner party.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
And I say current flame, I shouldn't say that because they've been together for a while now. A lot of people don't know that. So Niall loves Mia so much, he wrote an album full of love songs about Mia.
That's awesome.
But what I'm curious about, I'm about to play a new song by Niall from that album about Mia. It's called Taste So Good. I'm wondering where that came from.
Well, hello. I like this.
Well, was it food at a dinner party or was it something else? Anyway, so Niall will be on with us next week to talk about his album and other things. So I'll give you Taste So Good. Brand new Niall Horan. Yo. I'm going to play hooky. Goodbye.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show. This is Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
What, so Nate had to go to the bathroom? Now
Yeah.
the show's falling apart?
He announced, I have to go to the potty, and then he walked out.
Oh, man.
Well, no, but what are we supposed to do here?
Whatever we want. Nate's not here to ruin our vibe.
He didn't leave any further instruction.
I'm sitting here eating my protein bar, and the song ends. I'm like, what are we doing?
It could have been an
There's people
emergency.
There's people on hold. I'm eating a protein bar.
Is it a 3242?
It might have been.
Yeah, I think so.
I've got my syringes ready to go. I've got my GLP-1s ready.
Oh, you're going to shoot up on the air?
I'm going to shoot up on the air. This show is just falling apart.
I tell you, this has been a day, man.
It's okay. Danielle overslept today.
Oh, my gosh.
So I got a lot of people on hold. You know what? Let's just go ahead and talk to Paula on the air. I think the whole world should hear what we're about to do with Paula. Hit Paula, line 9. Good morning, Paula.
Good morning. Good morning, Elvis Duran and
good
Gandhi
morning.
and Danielle and Froggy, everybody.
morning.
Good morning.
Wow.
I'm so excited.
Paula, are you available to go to dinner tonight?
I was actually calling in to hope my daughter would get. I'm calling because I want to win yes for my daughter because she is a huge, huge fan.
Oh.
Okay, so we just played the new Niall Horan song here in New York.
Yeah.
Did we play it for everyone? I think we did.
sure did.
Okay, yeah, everyone heard the new Niall
Something
Horan
like
song.
that, yeah.
Yeah, it's called Taste So Good. It's about his woman, Mia. Apparently she tastes so good. I don't know. Anyway, the album's called Dinner Party. The album's called Dinner Party. He's having a top secret dinner party here in New York City at a top secret location.
Yeah.
And we have some seats at the table reserved for you, so you get to go, okay? Or your daughter or someone's going to go.
It's so exciting. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Congratulations. We appreciate you listening to us.
Driving on my way to work right now, a few minutes late, and this is the most exciting drive I've ever taken. I have a big smile on my face instead of like cutting people off and being all crazy. I'm just so happy. Thank you guys so much.
You know what? You and Danielle have something in common. Danielle woke up late, and she was panicking, trying to get to work on time, and she said to herself, whatever, calm down. It's going to be okay.
I'm going to get there. It is what it is, and what am I going to do about it, you know?
That's
We
right.
just got
I'll
some
be a
bad
few
news
minutes
about
later, that's all.
bad news about the Niall Horan dinner party tonight. It was originally scheduled at the Red Lobster, Times Square.
boy.
Hey,
And
I'm
they're,
sure we'll go to McDonald's. It doesn't even matter, wherever it is.
Whatever. Yeah, but as you know, Red Lobster's closing down. I don't know if we can get you in. We'll figure it out. But it'll be a top secret
All right.
location. We don't even know. But tell your daughter she's going to have dinner with Niall Horan tonight, okay?
Wow.
Oh, my God. She's going to die. I got to wake her up right now. Thank you guys so much.
She's going to
All
die.
right. Wake her up. She's going to die. She's
Yeah, she's a
asleep.
college student. She's sleeping
yeah,
now.
yeah.
She did an
That must be
internship
nice.
last night, and she didn't get home until God knows what time. So
Ooh.
she's still sleeping.
You must be a proud mama. All right. Thank you so much. Hold on. Don't leave, Paula.
So I have a question. So he meets his girlfriend, right, at the dinner someplace. So that's why he called the album Dinner Party. If he met her at the car dealership. So what are we calling? Are we going to still call it car dealership?
Yeah.
Or would we have gone with a different name? I wonder.
The name of the album would be Ray Katina.
New car smell.
one of my favorite local places to buy cars.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Niall Horan will be on next week to celebrate the fact that his album's out. Today is National Donut Day. There's tons of places to get free donuts today, and we still have the list. What do you have? Come on, frogs.
All right, so you got Krispy Kreme, of course. They celebrate every holiday known to man. They'll celebrate it. So Krispy Kreme's got free donuts, and if one isn't enough, the chain's also offering a dozen original glazed donuts for $2 when you buy a dozen. So you can get a dozen for $2 when you buy a dozen. Dunkin', they brought back their free donut day. They've also got a tote bag, but you had to get there early because each individual location only had 25 tote bags.
Oh, Andrew's
So if
at
you got-
Dunkin' right now, so I'm hoping he's getting a tote bag for us.
Yeah, so he might.
Can
So
we
free
call him?
donuts there with the purchase of any beverage.
Okay, what else?
All day today.
Keep going.
Tim Hortons free donuts, also doing a big donut thing. 7-Eleven and Speedway, they're offering 50-cent donuts on Donut Day. Liddell's is doing donuts. And if you've got a little mom and pop donut shop in your area, they're probably doing free Donut Day as well. And do you know how this started, how Donut Day started?
How?
Talk about it.
In 1938 in Chicago, the Salvation Army Donut Lassies was a group of women. They volunteered. They baked donuts and delivered them to soldiers on the front lines in World War I, and that's when National Donut Day started.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God. So when I need a new career, I'm going to be a donut lassie.
Yes, you could.
I can do that. Wait, hold on. Now, I think Andrew's at Dunkin' right now. Can we get Andrew on? Let's go live to the scene on Donut Day. This is amazing. Hey, Andrew, are you at Dunkin' right now?
I'm actually yes. I'm about to be getting a whole bunch of donuts for all of us.
Wait, on my
Wait,
credit
hold
card?
No.
Andrew?
Maybe.
Well,
Get out of here.
Let's hear for Gandhi buying donuts for everyone today.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I did
So
not
nice
volunteer
of
for
you.
this.
So thoughtful.
I
Andrew,
did not volunteer for this.
Froggy said that the first 25 people get like a free tote bag. So maybe
Yeah,
you'll
there's
get
like
the free
tote bags.
Yeah.
Can you get a tote bag?
Oh my God, I love a free. Listen, if there's a novelty item, I'm in. So I will be getting that tote bag.
All right. And if they don't have them for free, go ahead and charge it to Gandhi's credit card.
Done and done.
If a tote bag is involved, it's my tote bag at this point.
There you
We
go.
can share custody.
Well, no, can't we? Yeah, can't we share it? All right. Well, Andrew, thank you. Live from National Donut Day at Dunkin'. Andrew, everyone.
Andrew!
As you know, the Campy Bumper.
Love you.
You know, did you hear that? Dun, 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 dun. There's a history behind that. Hit it again, Scary. The Campy Bumper. Wait, 30 years ago, every time something fun happened on our show, I go, Scary, hit the Campy Bumper. And he pushed the button. And
You must have played this like 80 times a show.
Oh my gosh.
we thought we lost it. He found it in some file in the computer. That's so funny.
It's still here.
Scary, give me the Campy Bumper. Where is the Campy Bumper? All right.
We got to bring that back in.
What we just did, Scary. I guess no one is as amused as us. Who cares? I don't care.
I'm sitting here
Anyway.
looking at Scary's bare chest. He's got the buttons on his shirt.
Yeah,
opened.
he's looking
like,
slutty
look
today.
at him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look at
What's going
that.
on, buddy?
Like, what is going
All
on?
the way down to his navel.
The
Yeah.
rule is only 2, but I got a third one here.
What's going on?
Look at that.
It just opened by itself.
Are you feeling
Halfway.
sexy?
Scary.
Yeah.
You need a necklace.
No.
Need a change.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Do I? I don't.
Yeah, you need
Yes,
a
you
gold
do.
chain.
With a cross on it.
It's time.
I don't own not one piece of jewelry. That's a fun fact about me. I don't own a watch. I don't own anything.
Oh.
I never wear jewelry, like rings, necklaces.
Maybe if
why
you
don't
bought
try?
some jewelry, you could learn how to say it as well.
Bracelets.
Yeah. It's jewelry, not jewelry.
Jewelry.
No, jewelry.
No. Jewel. It's 2 syllables. Jewelry.
No, that's 3 syllables.
No, it's
Jewel.
No, jewelry. Jewelry.
Yeah, but the word jewel is 2 syllables.
Okay,
No.
say however you want.
Supposed to be one.
Then let him say. Let him say what he
Okay.
wants.
Wait, jewelry.
The good thing squirrels don't wear jewelry.
Oh yeah, say the name of that critter in the tree.
I saw a squirrel wearing jewelry.
Yeah, say it again. What's the critter?
Squirrel.
Squirrel. And what did you see?
I saw a squirrel wearing jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter
And
with
what's
that?
the name of that building down the street that serves food? It's a
A restaurant.
Restaurant.
There was a
Okay.
squirrel sitting in a restaurant wearing jewelry.
I kind of think the problem isn't that you use that many syllables. I think it's the wrong pronunciation of it. So it would
Maybe
be
that-
like jewelry.
Not
jewelry.
Jewelry is still 3.
Right, but not
It's
jewelry.
like some people, the word is nuclear. Some people say nuclear.
Oh God.
I mean, President Bush said nuclear all the time. And people are like,
He did, yeah.
Please don't hit the button if you don't know how to say it.
I blame it on my upbringing.
No, don't blame it on anything.
Well,
But anyway,
I grew up in the Bronx, and I say jewelry. So
here's what I'm going to do. When I'm together with you, Scary, next time we have a moment, maybe next time you and Nate and I have our boys' day out for lunch, I'm going to take you down to David Yurman.
Okay.
And buy you some jewelry.
That's nice.
That's good stuff, David
And
Yurman.
I'll get a I'll get a necklace for Nate too. And maybe while I'm there, I'll pick up some petticoats for me as well.
Yay, that's
My very
nice.
first necklace.
Take them to Canal Street. They got the knockoffs over there.
Oh yeah.
They misspell Yurman on
That's
the Canal
urine.
Street.
David Urine.
Yes. They're getting so much better though. They don't even turn your neck green for like a year now.
I know that's
Hurry.
right.
David Urine.
So now that you're wearing your shirt unbuttoned down to your belly button, we're gonna get you some David Urine jewelry. All right, we got so many things to do. You know what? We're talking about Adam Lambert, his new album, right? New music anyway. He's coming on in about an hour. Niall Horan's new album. We got new music from Taylor Swift we've got to get to. Also, Lizzo has a new album out, right, Gandhi?
Yes, it's called Bitch. It came out today.
Bitch is out. Let's support our Lizzo. We love Lizzo.
I love her.
All right, the phone tap's on the way, but we get into 3 things we need to know now. What's going on?
All right, a new military aid package for Ukraine has been approved by the House of Representatives. On Thursday, 18 Republicans joined with the Democrats in passing the measure on a 226 to 195 vote. The bill would give $1.3 billion in assistance for Ukraine, now fighting a Russian invasion for more than 4 years. It would also expand sanctions against Moscow. The measure was pushed through using a discharge petition, a method where the House can force votes on bills that have been blocked by majority leadership. We talked about this yesterday. We've been talking about the ticks, but there is a parasitic fly that's driving people nuts right now. The U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Is this a new one?
Nope, it's the
What is
screwworm
this?
still the screwworm.
Okay.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture is trying to contain this parasitic fly that can affect livestock, wildlife, pets, and in rare cases, humans as well. Officials confirmed the New World screwworm fly was found in a calf in Texas. Yes, go ahead.
God.
About 50 miles from the Mexican border. It marks the first confirmed case in Texas since 1966. Secretary of Agriculture Brooks Rollins said response teams are already on the ground and a 12-mile quarantine zone has been established around the detection site. And finally, the Northern Lights back again, expected to light up the skies across several states tonight and possibly into early morning. The sun has produced 3 different solar flares in recent days, creating a coronal mass ejection directed at Earth, which could be why a lot of electronics are also having some issues right now. The charged particles of a CME create those dancing lights known as the Aurora Borealis or Northern Lights. The Space Weather Prediction Center issued a strong geomagnetic storm watch with the highest possibility of seeing auroras in cities like Seattle, Chicago, and Boston. The exact timing and intensity is still not certain, but it is recommended get away from city lights for the best chances of seeing it. So we're not really going to have great viewing here, but other people might. And those are your 3 things.
So, Danielle, we're talking about you just strolling through the Madonna concert in Times Square last night. So our friend Mikey Conforto went online and got me a Kith Women for Marilyn Monroe Glamour Mulberry tea. And I'm like, well, that's not Madonna. That's Marilyn Monroe. But don't we agree Marilyn Monroe and Madonna are just as gay?
Yeah.
They're equal.
Both icons.
All right. I love Kith, by the way. Am I the only Kith fan on the show?
I got a Kith jacket not too long ago, and then a bunch of people started making fun of me for it. So now I'm like, oh.
Why?
I don't know.
No, why? Why are they making fun of Kith?
Because they just said it's done. Kith is done. Nobody likes that.
Give me a break.
So I like the jacket.
If you like it, you wear it. That's all.
That's
exactly.
right.
The Kith of death? I don't know. Anyway, we do have a phone tap on the way. What is we have from the Serial Killers podcast booth, Scotty B just checking in with this live update. What's that?
Look at that. That's our limited edition Fruity Pebbles Kith.
Kith.
Look.
Maybe that's why it's over.
Oh, we ruined it?
I don't know.
Oh.
No. If Kith has Fruity Pebbles, they're still very much alive.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show. Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Hi, Scary. What's your phone tap about today?
So Elizabeth always does things at the last minute. She's got a Bahamas trip coming up really soon and had applied for her passport but hasn't gotten it back yet. So her dad wants to teach her a lesson about waiting for the last minute to get things done. I'm going to be calling from the passport office, phone tapping Elizabeth.
All right, let's go to Scary's phone tap. Here we go.
Hello.
This is Ron Harrington with the Passport Authority. How are you doing today?
Hi, how are you?
Very good. I'm calling actually to cancel the appointment that you have with us at noon tomorrow because we're overbooked.
Okay, I'm leaving in 2 weeks to the Bahamas, and I need my passport.
If you decided last minute to do this, then maybe you could just decide last minute not to go too. I mean, it couldn't have been that important, right?
No, it is pretty important, actually. It's for my sister's wedding.
Well, I guess just send her a nice gift in place of you going.
I wish it was that simple.
Yeah.
I'm driving and stuff, so I have to figure out what the next step is.
Well, all right, then. Bye. Thank you. You there?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to redial. You're going to talk. We're going to listen in, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, hon?
Nothing. I'm like, the passport agency guy just called me. He's the biggest. He canceled my appointment.
You can't go. I tried telling you.
But Dad, I'm going on this trip. Like, I'm not going to cancel my vacation. I'm not doing it. Absolutely not. I'm not missing out on it.
If they're backed up, there's no other service can get it for you.
Dad, if this place can do it, I'm lost right now. I'm trying to find this office.
Pull over a second so I could talk to you.
I'm in the area. Holy I'm going to really flip out in 4 seconds. This is so ridiculous.
I know, but I was trying to help you to get...
I'm in LA. What do you not understand?
All right. You want me to try to get this guy on the line? Your passport guy.
He's the biggest you will ever talk to.
Hold on.
Ron Harrington.
Yeah, Harrington, how you doing? My name is Frank Marciano. You spoke to my daughter earlier in reference to canceling her appointment. I have her on the line.
Miss Marciano, let me ask you this. Why were you delinquent in getting your passport in the first place?
No. Excuse me. You don't have no place to call me out on my responsibilities.
Well, hey, why don't you wait till the day before your flight to get your passport?
Who got me a job, honestly? Because you are the most disrespectful human being I ever met.
You're a human Bratz doll. That's what you are.
Honestly, where is your office, bro? Where is your office?
You're calling me bro. You're calling me bro.
Where is your office? Because I want to see you personally. I want to see you personally and have a sit down with you personally.
I don't like your snarky little attitude there, Miss Thing.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, I am kidding you. Your dad is phone tapping you.
You've been phone tapped, baby.
Hey, Elizabeth, it's Scary Jones from the Elvis Duran Morning Show.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
This phone tap was pre-recorded with permission granted by all participants.
The Elvis Duran phone tap. Only on Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
It was good then, and it's better now. For over 40 years, Pedigree has been bringing out the good in dogs. Every bowl delivers 100% complete adult nutrition, supporting 6 health essentials for your dog. That's the Pedigree Goodness Promise.
What is this? Is it Friday yet?
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
Just watch me dance. I've been so dancey lately.
Elvis Duran, how are you, buddy?
You know what?
Just watch me. Hey, lovelies on Friday.
It's Friday.
Let the dancing begin.
Just watch me. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
No, it's not just Friday. It's New Music Friday. Good God, look at all the new music we're playing today. Niall Horan, Taylor Swift, Adam Lambert on the way. He's going to be on with us, by the way, in, 45 minutes-ish?
About
30, 40?
Yeah, 35 minutes.
Nice.
Tell you what, you know how this place is. When he shows up, just bring him in. Also, Lizzo has a new album, Bitch. It's out today. I'm not calling you a bitch. That's the name of the album. We're about to go around the room, get some sound on with Garrett, who has more New Music Friday music to give us. Is my husband Alex on the line?
Yes.
Who, by the way, 8 a.m. just waking up. Oh, what a busy day you're having. Well, how come you're not at the zoo working today? What's going on?
Well, because I got a wedding to go to today, so I got to get a haircut, pick up my suit, and get all ready. And it's my best friend, Magoo. Matt is his real name. His son's getting married today at the Stonehouse in Staten Island.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad it's not your friend Magoo getting married, because they would have to say, Magoo, do you take this?
Magoo, do you?
Do you? Hey, I received a text while you were still snoring earlier from someone who was out delivering the newspaper. That's right. Some people still love to read the news that's printed on paper. Yeah. The Staten Island Advance. They don't call it the Advance. It's the Advance. I don't know why. But it's a huge paper and a huge, of course, online presence on Staten Island and in New York. On the cover of the paper today is a headline. It says, Pride and Purpose, How One Staten Island Cancer Survivor is Making a Difference. And there's a huge photo of Alex.
Congratulations.
Oh, my God.
Alex, and he's making his acceptance speech, and I'm standing behind him looking adoringly at him. And that's so cool. I'm so proud of you. Do you want to kind of fill in the blanks about what?
I said I might have to go pick up a newspaper today.
I know you might. I'm sure you will. You'll have 5,000 copies. Can you explain to everyone just quickly why this article was written? I mean, it's hard to talk about yourself in glowing terms, but try to do it. Tell everyone what's going on here.
Well, so they wanted to interview me for Pride Month. They're going to pick a person a week and interview somebody that made an impact in the LGBTQ plus community. So they picked me, and, we did a nice interview of what it means to me. And Pride Month, I thought about Uncle Johnny. He paved the way for us, for us to go out to clubs, bars, be accepted, and stuff like that. And the way things are going, we still need to pave, another future for the upcoming kids and stuff like that. So, they wanted to look at me because I've been successful, and I've been paving the way. And, I'm a role model to some kids out there that, are afraid to tell their parents or afraid to go to school or, do things in the community. But if they see me and Elvis, they're probably going to say, oh, you know what? I can do that. Things are okay. So,
wow. What's interesting? You just said something that made me think of something, Alex. Is not only are we helping people find new ways to become accepted by people in the community and their families, but being accepted by yourself is kind of a major thing as well. And that's something you sort of struggled with yourself growing up. And so you had to go through with that, and now you're telling your story. And on top of that, I'm going to blow your horn a little more if that's not too weird.
Oh, boy.
He's also serving on the board of Northwell Health, Staten Island University Hospital now. And one of the reasons he was brought into his position as vice chair is because they wanted diversity on the board. He's also on the board of Staten Island Pride. And so, you know what? Congratulations to you.
Aw,
and
that's amazing, Alex.
Staten Island comes from a family that's always been very civically minded and into the politics and helping people on Staten Island and in the community. In Staten Island, even though it is a part of New York City, it really is its own town, right? And you recognize that. And so when you decided you needed to find a place to get your cancer cured, rather than going into Manhattan to the big, huge hospitals, you stayed on Staten Island and had all your treatments done in your backyard. So there you go. A great article. If you want to check it out online, it's at silive.com. Is that where you find it?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. So there's Alex. Just want to put you on and say congratulations to you.
Hey, buddy.
I didn't know you were gay. I'm shocked. I know.
Yeah, I know. I've been married. We've been married for how many years? I didn't know he was gay. I thought he was just dabbling. I don't know. All right, Alex, go have a beautiful day getting your hair cut. God forbid you have too much to do today before the Magoo wedding.
No, and I'm going to pick up a newspaper today, too.
I'm sure you will. All right, I love you, Alex. We'll talk to you later, okay?
Aww.
All right. Love you.
All right. Bye. Love you, too. Talk to you later. Pretty cool.
That's amazing.
It is. It's amazing. And I'm just so proud of him. And he looks good, by the way.
He does.
He's going back in time. He's Benjamin Button over there. He's
nice. You remember when you first met him and he used to wear, what was it he used to wear all the time?
Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy, which is coming back, by the way.
And
I
a
see it everywhere. I see Ed Hardy everywhere now.
He wore it all. Yeah, and here it comes. And just as he throws it all away, it comes back.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's that. What's our list of things to do here? You want to go around the room?
Let's go around the room there, big boy.
Okay, number one on the list. I went around the room with my own stuff. Let's see what everyone's thinking about today. Gandhi, what's on your mind today?
Okay, I want to give a shout out to Rip Michaels from Wild 'N Out. So I had Nick Cannon and Rip come in yesterday, and I did an interview with them for a podcast that's coming out in the future. And there was an incident with Rip and I, like 8-9 years ago, where he came to Boston and I ended up getting in trouble because he was late. Long story. So I gave him crap about it as soon as the interview started, because you know me, I like to hold a grudge. And maybe 10-15 minutes ago, I was standing out in the hallway, and who comes around the corner but Rip with this massive bouquet of flowers and a bottle of champagne in what appears to be some sort of like Tiffany box, but I don't think it is. It's insane. He did it just to say sorry for something from 8 or 9 years ago. It is the nicest. Holy cow. He didn't need to do it. I did give him crap about it, but this was so nice. So, Rip Michaels, thank you. You are incredible. I asked him what he was doing back in the building. He said, just making good on things that I messed up in my life. I was like, oh my God.
Wow. That's amazing.
Making amends 8 years later.
I love that.
Never too late, though. That's so cool. That's so cool. And that looks like a great gift he gave you.
It's
some
amazing.
sort of strap-on. What is the strap-on?
Yep,
What is that?
It is a strap-on for sure. No, it's some sort of champagne that you have to like undo from its harness. I
like that box.
I'm too poor to know what's happening over here.
There we go. Hey, by the way, you were hanging out with Nick Cannon and many others yesterday for your new podcast. When is that one coming out? Do you know?
That one will be out next week. Next Wednesday.
Right.
Currently, Curtis Lewa is taking all the attention from everybody.
Curtis Lewa.
Oh my God.
Curtis Lewa, what a superstar. That's excellent. Danielle, who also has her own podcast.
Yes.
When's your new one coming out?
Actually, it's out right now. It is the makeup from Aladdin and The Lion King. It's called oh my gosh.
Behind the
Thank you. Behind the Magic. I'm telling you, today is the day, because I woke up late. My brain cells are fried. It's called Behind the Magic. Thank you. Please listen to it. And next week, I'm doing something really, really cool, which I can't wait to talk about. So that's going to be fun. But last night, I went to see a show called The Fear of 13. I know that Gandhi had seen it earlier in the week. And it's about this guy, Nick Yaris, who was convicted and sentenced to death for a crime he didn't commit. He served 22 years on death row, right? So Adrian Brody's in it. Tessa Thompson is in it. They're incredible. Nick is in the audience for some of these shows, and I had seen him in a picture that Gandhi had posted. So he was in the audience last night when I was there. So during the show, I'm watching him and watching the show, watching him and watching the show, watching his reaction to his story come to life. At the end of the show, I mean, of course, they got a standing ovation. I was hysterically crying. It was so emotional. But he said, what I want you guys to do is I want you to go out and just say something nice to one person today. Just go out and say something nice to one person today. It will make a difference in their lives. And it was just so simple from a guy who spent so much time behind bars for something he didn't do. And I kind of just took it with me when I left. And I think that's the reason why when I woke up this morning and I was running late, I thought, whatever. It is what it is. Life, you know what I mean? I woke up.
Absolutely.
I feel good. Whatever. So thank you for the Fear of 13. Nick Yaris, Adrian Brody, Tessa. It's amazing. Go see it. Nate, you will love it. You need to go see it. And yeah, it's on Broadway right now for a limited time.
You know what? Good point. You know, sometimes life gets hectic.
Yeah.
And you just can't make all cylinders work at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Like I can't remember my podcast name. It's just my podcast.
We're going to get to the day. We're all going to be good. Hey, Froggy, what's up with you today?
So I don't know if there needs to be a class or whatever there is. However, so recently, and it appears to be worse recently, we went to some nice restaurants when we were in Miami. I was in a couple gas stations on the way driving home. And for some reason, there seems to be giant, massive puddles at the bottom of men's urinals in every bathroom I go in, and I don't understand what is the disconnect.
I do. I got it. Their wieners are so small they don't reach.
Oh, just stand a little closer. That's it. I don't understand. I don't want to stand in it. I had to do a split almost to use the bathroom the other day because I didn't want to stand in a puddle. Just either go to the toilet or there's got to be a class. I don't understand what's happening. It can't be just me that's seeing this. It appears to be a problem of greater occurrence recently.
Do you think if they made men go to the bathroom barefoot, that problem would go away?
Oh yeah. That is so Britney Spears.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. If you have to have a class to teach men how to pee in a urinal, I think that's just kind of sad.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. It's here too. You know, at iHeart's urinal as well. You know. But anyway, I don't blame it. Why are you stopping at a gas station when you drive an electric car?
Because I had to get something to drink.
you want to go stand in urine. Hey, Nate, what's up with you today?
So we all wash our hands after we go to the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
You wash your hands regularly, right? How often do you wipe off your phone? This is just a reminder.
Every day I do it.
Good for you.
Every day.
Good for you. This is just a reminder.
That's a good
wash
reminder.
your hands and then wipe off your phone. You know, you are just basically going back to square one when you wash your hands and then you just pick up your phone without wiping it off. These things are disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
Wipe them off, baby. Especially
Mine's
Scotty
clean.
B.
You don't have
We
to
know
worry
what
about me.
you're doing.
You know,
Don't
I
drop it
clean
in
my
the Florida
phone.
urinal.
I clean my phone when I change the batteries in my smoke detector every time we change the clock.
Oh, wow.
Twice a year?
A lot.
Twice a year. Never forget. Hey, Scary, what's up with you?
A new episode of my Brooklyn Boys podcast drops later this morning, and I want.
Are you still doing that?
Oh my God, it's going strong. What? I mean, you wouldn't know because you don't listen to it, but I'm telling you,
It's my son's favorite podcast.
it is.
I listen to it. There's a few people still listening.
I hope so. You know. Anyway, with that being said, if you never checked it out, check it out. But we went to go record that last night, and I was in a rush and I didn't have time to eat dinner. So I looked at the back of my refrigerator, and there was a week-old Chinese food, and I'm sitting there. It was noodles and dumplings, and I just said, "Oh, should I not? This is 7 days old." So I started doing it. So I sat down, I ate one dumpling, and then I started talking to ChatGPT. And for the first time ever, ChatGPT disagreed with me and told me I needed to throw it out immediately. I freaked out so bad, I threw away the rest of it because
Did you throw up? Did you force yourself to throw up?
No, but I just don't know if it's a bad or good thing. They say bacteria grows quickly on that stuff. They say, so 7 days is way too much, I'm guessing. I don't know if 7 days is 7 days. What's the
We'll
real?
find out later.
I don't.
The real expiration.
I don't think I would wait 7 days to eat it. But you know what? You do you, boo. You kill you, boo.
Yeah, I just don't know what the real expiration date is. But Chat talked me out of it.
I love how he said for the very first time ChatGPT disagreed with her.
Well, no, because it always agrees with you. It patronizes you, right? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
A lot,
You tell it to not agree with you, and it will stop a little.
Oh, really?
And by the way, you can hear the world famous Brooklyn Boys podcast starring Brody and Scary. It's a new episode.
Scary and Brody.
It drops every week. And there you go. And there's your Around the Room. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Wow, I'm worn out. Got to take a nap. Hey, let's get into sound with Garrett.
Yes.
Garrett, it's New Music Friday. What do you got going on?
Let's start Taylor Swift. This is going to be on Toy Story 5. I Knew It, I Knew You, and we're going to play it later, but here's a little clip.
I remembered I loved you. Came back when it mattered. I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. Man, it's been a while.
Okay, now is that the pop version or the country version?
That's
I know
the
there's
country
different
version.
versions.
That's the country
I
version.
remembered I loved you. Came back when it mattered. I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing.
There you go, getting country again.
I want to play
like
the
that.
harmonica now. All right, Alesso dropped this with One Republic. It's called In Your Eyes. There you go.
EDM.
All right, so the concert Danielle walked in the middle of last night in Times Square. Madonna, she dropped some new music as well. This is called Love Sensation. All right.
If you're wondering what happened, according to Danielle, she walked through a concert that just popped up out of nowhere in Times Square last night. It was a surprise Pride concert from Madonna.
It was so
How cool is
packed.
that?
I was like, what is going on? And yeah, it was Madonna.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, Alex Warren has a new one called Passenger. And then
nicest guy ever, right? We love him.
Yes, and then finally,
Go ahead, Garrett.
Shabuzi gives us Cowgirl.
Now, okay, before I hit it, do you think it sounds like the other Shabuzi songs?
It has a little
Or
bit,
not?
yes.
No, I'm asking everyone. Do you
I
think
haven't heard it.
Shabuzi?
I haven't heard it.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
It does.
Because sometimes his songs sound alike a little bit. Just putting it. Let's see. It's a good drinking song.
Two-step.
You know, Shabuzi proof that you should always have people behind you clapping.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's got clappers. Hey, you want to talk about the soccer team that you're coaching, Garrett?
Yes. So I've been, for the last few years, I've been coaching my son's soccer team. And this year, we have our last game this season. The boys, it's like the Bad News Bears. Last year, they didn't win a single game. This year, we've won every single game. We have our last have our last game this weekend. I got to experience what I think teachers get to feel every year, watching kids grow up and learn and become mature. And these kids are awesome. The Westfield Wolves, I'm so proud of you. And thank you for giving me that opportunity to coach you guys.
It's like a
Congratulations,
Disney movie.
Daddy.
Oh, yeah. Ted Lasso over here.
You are the ultimate daddy. Hey, Zaddy.
Hey.
Good going, Garrett. You're a good American. Thank you so much. Alex, we're talking about new music, and people assume that the only thing we do on our show happens when they listen. Okay, so someone went, hello, Niall Horan, new album out today. Haven't talked about it. Well, yes, we did. We played the new song. We talked about the album. We have Niall Horan on with us next week. So fear not, creatures. It's going to be okay. You got to understand, you know, sometimes when the tree falls in the woods, it does make a sound if you're not there. So that's just my theory. Into the three things we need to know. Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, Senate Republicans have given the green light to a $70 billion bill to fund ICE through the rest of President Trump's term. The Senate voted through the night on multiple amendments to the bill in an 18-hour-long vote-a-rama. The new bill includes about $38 billion for ICE, about $22 billion for Border Patrol, and $5 billion for the Department of Homeland Security. It does not include security funding for the White House ballroom, nor does it restrict Trump's $1.8 billion anti-weaponization fund for his political allies. For the first time in history, AI agents and bots now make up the majority of website traffic. So maybe that dead internet theory is more than just a theory now. Internet hosting service Cloudflare says that more than 57% of traffic is from non-human sources. One factor is speed, because AI can look at thousands of websites while a person might just look at 5. The shift to overtake humans happened sometime in the last 6 months, according to that CEO. He adds that it might not be so bad because AI allows more people than ever before to create something for a huge audience. It could have implications for the future of the web's business model because, as Prince says, bots don't click on ads. And Elvis, you were talking about what are all these data centers for? Here you go.
Right.
That's a big part of it. And finally, FIFA is officially banning fans from bringing plastic water bottles into stadiums hosting World Cup matches. It's a last-minute policy change. A spokesperson says that that decision was made to prevent risk and injury to players and attendees. With heat expected to be an issue at stadiums, that means fans are going to have to buy bottled water, and FIFA says prices will not exceed standard venue rates. I know, Danielle. I know.
I hope they don't run out of water, because I was at a Madonna concert, and Madonna keeps the stadium or wherever she performs so freaking hot. They ran out of water. We were dying.
That sounds horrible.
We couldn't even, but they ran out of water.
Oh,
yeah.
I hope they don't run out of water, but you'll be paying a premium. And those are your three things.
Hey, speaking of data centers, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
You hear of people going on and on, rightfully so, about how these data centers that are being built around the country and around the world are causing a problem. Causing a problem with the environment and many other things, the power grid. And you're like, well, I don't know. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing to contribute to it? So Gandhi.
Yes.
Like, it's pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
If someone's going, well, make the connection for me. If someone said, make the connection for me, what would you tell them?
So I think that the biggest thing to stop doing is using AI as much as you can, specifically ChatGPT, Claude, and things like that. Grok, the programs that generate pictures and videos for really no reason. It's just people having a good time. A lot of times people ask chat, Scary, I'm looking at you, for things that you could just Google. And it's actually a lot better to just Google those things instead of go to chat, because these data centers are being built for the very specific purpose to support AI, because it's ever growing. This huge demand is just continuing to grow. They're saying cloud computing, video streaming, digital services, all of that. And when you put these data centers into places, as we're already seeing, the effects are immediate and really detrimental to the environment. So, I mean, everyone keeps saying the march toward AI is inevitable, and I don't think it is. I think it's up to all of us to stop doing these things, so maybe we need to stop.
There you go. So if you would spend a few moments, just, if you're still skeptical, go online. don't go to ChatGPT.
Right.
Go to Google and find out more and just read and make up your own mind. But it's good to be informed to know what's going on. If you hear a debate happening, understand what the debate's about, because this is a very important.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Join the Tunnel to Towers Foundation on its mission to do good in honor of America's heroes. Donate $11 a month. Amplify your impact with a car or land donation. Go to T2T.org. That's T2T.org.
It's always fun when Adam Lambert rolls up. Adam Lambert, his new album is coming out in July. He's got some great tracks off of this thing we've already heard. We're going to play another one for you today. And what's great about Adam, not only did he work with incredible producers and collaborators on this album, but also he works with people with the visuals. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the video. There was a video from one of the tracks on this album that's just over the top Adam. Adam always makes sure things look as great as they sound.
Oh, yeah.
He's such a great guy. He moved to New York City. He's our neighbor now, and I want to talk to him in just a couple of seconds. But I don't know. Adam through the years has given us a lot of great music, including. Remember this?
Yeah.
God, we played this every 10 minutes for like 4 years. I remember the day I said brand new music from Adam Lambert.
Oh my gosh, it's been forever. I remember that.
Adam, it's so good to see you.
Good
Welcome
to see you.
back.
I mean, I look like I'm a blind man right now, so it's good to see you. Good to see you guys.
Okay, let me explain. And when you see the photos of Adam, he is wearing these massive sunglasses. Because he's just too early.
It is.
It's just too early.
It is. I mean, I still have like a pillow print on my face.
Oh, hey.
You know when you sleep on your face and you wake up and how do you get rid of that?
Yeah.
Do you ice it?
You
what
don't.
do you do?
I don't know. I think it just fades in time.
You just have to pour coffee on it?
Maybe.
I don't really
Scalding
know.
coffee to
My secret. May I give you my beauty secret for
yes, please.
Things on the face? Eat carbs. Carb up. It'll bloat you and you'll be fabulous.
More salt.
More salt. Hey, how are you loving living in New York City?
I love it. I really love it. I mean, it's definitely a different pace than LA, but I needed the change. I just needed new energy, and I find that there's more weirdos like me out here. You know what I mean? There's a lot more individuals. People are expressing themselves. I like the energy of the city. Even the horns honking on a Friday and Saturday night outside of my building. I'm into it.
Are you going to the Tony Awards on Sunday night?
Not this time. No.
Okay.
No. I'm resting because I got some performance stuff going on on early next week. Yeah.
Well, let's get to that. So the album is coming out in July, right?
Yes.
July 10th?
Yes, July
Yep.
10th.
But you've been giving us little hints and pieces, bits and pieces already. I know we're going to play a single in a second. Which one are we playing? I'm
We're
so
playing
confused.
Under the Rhythm, which just came out last night at midnight.
Oh, that's one we just heard. We heard it here in the studio.
Oh,
Okay.
you guys listened to it already.
Okay,
Great. Did you like
we
it?
did- yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Were
I'm
you-
sorry.
Were you tapping your
ruined
foot?
It was a knee slapper.
A knee slapper. A fist pumper.
But wait, I just saw a video from another cut. Hold on. Don't tell me what it is. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Called Eat You Alive.
Yes. Bon appetit. Yes.
The video brought up a thought of mine, and I was saying this before you came in. When you put music out, you think beyond what's sonically hitting us in the ears, you also work really hard on the visuals.
Oh, yeah,
The video is just, I could watch it without listening to the music. You can hear the song without hearing the song through the visuals. Does that make sense at all?
Yeah, no, thank you. That's a great compliment. I think this project in particular, this album, I'm like really trying to put some emphasis on it. I've always wanted to, and I've done videos in the past, but it's been a minute since I've like really gone in on the music videos. So we're going for it.
You were in Paris for this too,
Yeah,
right?
I did that video in Paris. I did the video for Under the Rhythm comes out like momentarily, like it comes out in the next couple hours, and we did that one in LA. So I have an amazing creative team this time around, and I'm like enjoying it so much.
Where are you releasing all the visuals? Because now that MTV's gone, where are people watching the majority of their videos?
Well,
now for
YouTube.
you?
Yeah, YouTube is, and actually Spotify just added a feature where you can watch the music video, like it's linked directly to the song. It says if you're looking on Spotify, it just says switch to video, and music videos are now readily available. All you have to do is you turn your phone and it's on. I don't know what took them so long. This is brilliant. It's brilliant. So all of my music videos I've ever done are now on my Spotify page.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, as we prepare for the album to come out July 10th, the album is called Adam.
Yes.
Which to me sounds like the first album. But this is your sixth studio album, I believe, right?
I feel like the idea behind it is, first of all, I was looking at all the songs and I went, well, how do I sum this all up? And quite simply, I was like, well, this is me right now in 2026, based on what I've been through over the past few years, what I've learned, what I've experienced, what I've struggled with, where I've championed. It's like everything, and it's just me. So I was like, well, that's what we got to call it.
What have you been through? What challenges have you struggled with?
I'm just kidding.
Give me a list. Go if you could go alphabetically.
Well, as far as like what inspired a lot of the songs, I mean, I got out of a long relationship, and that whole experience and aftermath and the highs and lows of that. Being single again afterwards, moving from LA to New York. The New York move definitely has an impact on the sound of this album. Like, I tried everything's kind of like more industrial. It's a bit like heavier, dirtier, grimier. There's still some like joy and there's some angst, emotionally, but all the songs sound a bit more like concrete and metallic and a little muddy.
So you were on
like that.
American Idol in 2009. Like if we go all the way back, what do you think has changed most about you since then to now?
Oh God! Well, it's like I'm 44. I mean, what hasn't changed? And look at these glasses. It's a cataract. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I'm full of it right now. Good morning. That one cup of coffee is only doing so much. But what's changed the most about me since? I don't know. I mean, I don't think I've changed that much, but yet at the same time, I feel like I've like a whole new person. I don't really know. I think I have more perspective. Like I feel like I kind of like can appreciate certain things more than maybe I used to, because you figure out that like, the validation from, attention or whatever, it only goes so far, and so I think I've been putting more and more emphasis on like my friendships, my family, my work play balance, you know what I mean? And like making sure I'm like enjoying life, because I think that makes your work better.
The good stuff.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you moved and you also went through a breakup from a long-term relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Is the dating world as trash for celebrities as it is for us normal people?
Yeah, it sucks. It doesn't make any sense. I wish someone would hand out like a how-to manual. I mean, even at this stage in my life, I'm like, what?
What am I supposed to say? And then at the same time, like I've been so focused on this project that I've kind of like been tunnel vision and haven't really been getting out there that much over the last like 6 months since we've been working on this. So I feel like it's all in the music. Like there's some kind of flirty, sexy stuff in the album, and it's all aspirational. Like it's making up for the fact that I'm not out there playing the field really hard.
But soon, now that it's coming out, now you get to be outside.
Well, yeah, maybe this will be. Maybe someone will be like, "Oh, really? Okay, I want to talk to you." Let's just put it all in the songs.
You got me thinking. I mean, wait till you're my age. But I'm married though. But God forbid, if I was back in the dating world, I would be lost. So I'm assuming going from in your 20s to your 40s, you have to find your path. You have to find your
Do you know
your
what's
balance.
funny? And this is definitely like aging myself, but what I find interesting is that everything's online now. Like if you go to like a bar or a club and you try to talk to somebody, like a stranger, you like hit on somebody or whatever, that is very weird for people. Like everyone's like, what? Like, what? It's like people in the club have their phones out and they're on like the location-based, dating apps, like in the club. So it's very strange to me. Like we need to get back to like in person, eye to eye. Hello, what's your name?
For sure.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
So
we were talking about this. Our friend Gary V. I don't know if you're familiar with Gary V. He says we need to move from this world of digital back to analog. We need to get back to real connection. We need to get back to that, and we've been really hitting on that a lot lately.
I feel like there's like a movement. I feel like that's going to happen. Like,
good.
You can
we
tell.
Need it.
Like, there's like talk of it. People are talking about embracing like analog technology. Yeah. People are trying to put their phones down. They're trying to. I think that's going to be like a thing that catches on.
I hope so.
It needs to be.
Yeah.
If you're just turning us on, Adam Lambert is here. His new album is coming out July 10th. He says now that he's moved to New York City, the album's reflecting that because it sounds more industrial and it smells like urine, I'm thinking. That's what New York does. Froggy. When New York smells like urine and pot, it's what we do.
Oh my God, it really does. And the combination is strange, I'll tell you, yeah.
And if you're walking through Times Square, it smells like hot nuts.
Hot
nuts and hot trash.
Yay.
Yes, Froggy. Say hi to Adam. Frog, what's going on?
Hey, Adam. So you have done so much over the period of your career. Is there anything, if you could go back, that you would do differently, you would change, like either something you would do or wouldn't do moving forward?
I don't really have any regrets, to be honest. Like, I think everything's worked out pretty well. I mean,
it has.
I think it's the thing where people ask you, like, what would you say to your younger self? And I definitely think that in moments I've stressed out and made myself crazy about things and overthought things. I think the one thing I would try to work on differently is just like let myself off the hook a little bit, just be a little bit nicer to myself. But that's a journey and a process, and I'm in a good place on it now. So that's good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What do you think you're hardest on yourself for?
Everything. I mean, it's like the minute you get into like, a bunch of people looking at you, like all those little things that you're hard on yourself about, they get amplified. It's like everything turns up. So, I've definitely struggled with like, self-image issues, body issues, things like that. And the minute you get online with X amount of followers commenting, it's like it turns up. So it's like you have to really like get right with yourself, you know what I mean? And like get into a healthy place with yourself in order to like do this as a living.
Do you ignore like all the stuff online? Can you ignore it? Have you come to a place where it's like, I'm not going to let that bother me anymore?
Yeah, I'm better at it now. It took a while, but yeah, fully. I mean, I remember when I just like right after American Idol, Twitter was brand new. And it was like, Twitter was like this new thing. We were all like, what is it? And it was like a learning curve. Like I would like just write things on there and then get like torn apart, and I had to learn really quickly. Oh, okay, not everyone agrees with you, you know. So it was like like an experience, It was like the Wild West when we started.
It still is.
It's easy to let one comment like destroy you. You can get 100 people that agree with you, and one person says one thing that bothers you, and that completely negates the 100 people that said nice things.
And that right there, that's exactly what I've learned to tell myself. Like, this is one person. Look at all this positivity on the other side. Pay attention to the positive. Ignore the negative. But it's like a muscle you have to sort of exercise to get used to it.
Hey, so here it is. It's June. It's Pride Month. Are you getting more phone calls in the month of June than normal? And I'll tell you why. iHeart, where we work, I am the token gay. Every June, seriously, we have this incredible special out now. It's the Elton John Awards, and he does some interviews, I do some interviews, and it's really great. But it seems like every June I get the phone call, hey, we need you to do this thing. Are you getting like a lot of Pride event calls?
Yeah.
Rainbow
I'm
party?
excited. Yeah, and we're like, my team and I are like, okay, what should we do? Like, which ones do we do? What do we say yes to? Where do we go? And we're excited. I mean, this is like, especially, I like Pride in New York's really fun. I mean, I've been coming here for Pride for a while as like a visitor before I lived here. So I'm definitely getting involved in a couple things. I think that schedule's still like kind of solidifying, but yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be a good week.
Well, there's two things I want to talk about as far as the business goes. This album, I feel like maybe another reason you called it Adam and took it back to something pure and simple is this album's different for you business-wise. I mean, you actually funded this thing yourself. This is your baby, is it not?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, I've done like a bunch of different, I've done the major labels, I've done an indie label, I've had different managers, all this stuff. The thing about this business that I've learned is like, if you don't have the right people around you, the right team, like it can suck, or it can be great. So I'm so lucky. Like I have this incredible team, and luckily on this one, I'm like, I got to hire everybody.
Wow.
Look at that.
So I got to pick who I wanted to work with based on like their vibe, their ability. We get to like bypass a lot of politics this way and just like make what we want to make. And it feels incredible.
I'm about to play the single, and you actually sample around the world. How much does it cost? Is it called sampling, or do you call it something else?
Okay, I've learned that the word, the technical term is interpolate.
That's
your word of the day, everybody. Interpolate.
What is the difference between sampling and interpolating?
If you sample, that's technically like you're copy pasting from the original recording, right?
Okay.
But interpolating is like you're writing it into your melody and you create it yourself.
Is the fee different?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How much does it cost? How much does it cost to interpolate around the world?
It's a negotiation. Like it's a publishing thing. So you got to go in with the people that published the song, and you negotiate. So we did, and it wasn't.
And how much?
It wasn't cheap. No, it was definitely. It cost me a coin.
Let's say if it costs the same amount as a car,
it's like a mid-range car. It's like a
Mini
Cooper.
It's
like it's a little more than a Corolla.
Not an Audi though.
Not an Audi.
Okay.
No, not an Audi.
Okay, well keep in mind he's a New Yorker now. He has no idea what cars cost anymore. He doesn't need them.
You're right.
So what's it like for a gay man, woman, or whatever in this music business? What's it like? Is it different?
It's interesting. When I started, it was wild because there was very few gay men doing like contemporary pop music. So it was like everyone was like hopeful that it would work out, but no one really knew if it would. And everyone was sort of like their fingers were crossed. It felt like all the people I was working with, the record label, and like some of it was great. Some of it, there was some obstacles that I ran into and things I had to learn. But what I love about it now is it like there's so much more visibility. Like over the past 15 years, it just changed. Like there's space for a lot more people now, and there's artists that identify within the LGBTQ community that have done incredibly well. So it's great to like see the progress. Of course, now with everything going on in the country, there's definitely like some the suits and the corporate powers that be are definitely taking a little steps backwards, but I think that'll pass.
So you can be gay, but not too gay.
Well, yeah. Well, you can identify, but don't show us. Yeah.
The label.
Don't ask,
we
don't
can deal
tell.
with the label, but like I don't want to see it. It's like sometimes the assessment.
Oh my god!
And I'm always like, my whole thing is like, I'm like, listen, double standards are really annoying to me because I'm like, but you're fine with so and so, doing all this over there, but I can't,
Right.
So I've always been sort of like. I've been like I like to prove a point. I like to get into a debate. I'm never shy about going against the grain, and I've always stuck to that. So sometimes I will just I'll say the thing that will inflame just for fun.
Okay, just for fun.
Yeah.
Like a cat playing with a mouse. Look, Adam, the album is out July 10th, and it's so great to see you again, Adam. And even though you can't see us with those glasses on, we're still here for you.
Oh, I can see you. I can see you. You can't see me.
Okay, from the album. From the who hasn't seen that? I'm sure. Anyway, under the rhythm, Adam sold his Tesla just so he could get an interpolated
I
cut
did
on
not
here.
have a Tesla. I had a Bentley, bitch.
Yes.
Oh, well, it's making more sense. Adam, we love you. Thanks for coming to see us.
Thank you.
Under the rhythm. Here we go.
Elvis Duran.
Clap if you think she should suffer.
Elvis Duran in the morning show. Elvis Duran in the morning show.
I have Michael from Stewart, Ohio on the phone. We're talking about haunted places. We all have our haunted place stories. And even though I've experienced things that I know are sort of unexplainable, I still don't 100% believe that there were ghosts.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
But there's no other explanation. Michael.
Yes.
So you're talking about this place in Ohio called The Ridges. What is that?
So, the Ridges was a sane asylum for years, and they practiced some unorthodox, the lobotomies, electroshock therapy. Some of the patients were basically tortured and died there. And there's one wing that people swear is haunted.
Oh, wow.
I've been there in
so
broad daylight with my wife.
Now, why would you go there?
She swore that. Why would we go there?
Yeah, what's going on?
The fascination with the urban legend that the place is haunted.
I mean, is it open to the public, or did you kick the door in? I mean, what's the deal?
No, we were just traipsing. You can go there and walk around outside. Now, my wife wants to go inside, and she actually wants to go there like an overnight, and I'm not trying to partake in that.
I'll tell her to call me.
Danielle,
okay.
Danielle, you sound tough. If you walked up to the door of the Ridges, the insane asylum, and said, "Okay, get your sleeping bag, go upstairs and spend the night," you wouldn't do it.
I don't know. If I had other people with me, I just might do it just to see what would happen. I don't think anything bad's going to happen to you. Maybe you would see a haunting or feel something, but I don't think anything bad's going to happen.
Wow. So obviously, this is. Go ahead.
Sorry. She swore that day she seen an apparition or figure in one of the windows, and this place has been closed since 1993.
I believe it. Athens, Ohio is creepy.
Wait, the entire town?
Yeah, so they're OU. That's where
By
Ohio.
the way, hold on.
Yeah.
If you're listening in Athens right now, our apologies.
No, they know. They know what's up.
They know they're creepy?
Yeah, Ohio University
Oh, they're
is there.
proud of it.
They are proud of it, and they have these massive Halloween celebrations out there because it's very creepy and haunted. It's like known. I mean, there are places in Ohio all over that are creepy. The Mansfield Reformatory. Woo! That one's terrible.
The Moonville Tunnel.
Lots of stuff
Hold
out
on. What's the Moonville Tunnel? I got to go there. What's that all about?
So the Moonville Tunnel leads to a town that was Moonville during coal mining or some such era, and some people got run over by a train. And they say if you go there on Halloween evening, October 31st, you can hear the apparitions scream, wail, the train coming.
Wow.
But you have to be there in the middle of the night. Like, you actually can visit there, Danielle.
All right, I'm coming. Let's go.
Well, so is Moonville still in action? Is that still like a thriving metropolis?
No, it's an abandoned town. Like, it's an old abandoned town. The only way into it is through this tunnel.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
It's all perfect. We've got to go.
Yeah.
Your husband would love this, Elvis. He loves
Will
this.
my Mini Cooper fit in that tunnel? Can I get through there?
No, I'm not quite sure your Mini Cooper will fit, but like I said, you go there Halloween evening. I've not made that trip either. My wife, she tries to drag me to all these things. I'm like, I'm not tempting it. I'm not going to push my luck.
Your wife sounds like she should be my wife.
God, you people are crazy.
Give her a call. I'm sure she would be thrilled to go with you.
There you go.
You know what I love? Michael, everyone in every corner of America has that place right outside of town, like Moonville or whatever. And it's something that's part of Americana. We all have these frightening little things that we have to remember from as kids. That crazy lady that lived down the street. that actually
had the haunted house. And,
Yeah, we all had the witch on the corner, didn't we? All grow up with that.
I hope to be one.
In about 30 years, it'll be Gandhi and Danielle living together, the two witches down the street. I'm going to put them at the end of Moonville Tunnel. Anyway, thank you, Michael. I appreciate your call.
You're welcome.
And I know a lot of people living out there are going, yes, this is where we live. We're so proud. Michael, thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
So, Andrew.
Yes.
Talk. Tell us.
Tell us, Andrew.
So I grew up in Marlboro, New Jersey, and right next to it is the Marlboro Psychiatric Hospital.
It's always a psychiatric hospital.
It
You
always
noticed
is.
this? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So our woods, like behind our house, is connected to the psychiatric hospital. So you could just like go in your backyard in about 15, 20 minutes. You just would be able to like be on the grounds of the psychiatric hospital. We had to sneak around, but we would sneak around all the time. And it was so creepy, so terrifying. Like, there was an abandoned prison that we would go into. There was one time that we walked in, and there was a farm, too, because they would put the patients, like, let them work on the farm, too.
Okay.
We walked in, and there was running water still for some reason, even though it was abandoned for at least 30 years. And the whole bathroom was covered in Joker cards. I have no idea why. Just the whole bathroom covered in Joker cards. It was terrifying. So I don't know. I don't know who was around there. We would go at night sometimes to like scare each other. It was scary. That building is very, very, very haunted.
I believe it.
You know what? It's funny. We look at the architecture of a building, and it's the architecture that leads us to believe it's haunted. You're not really thinking about, what actually happened there. It's like, no, that was designed to scare the F out of me.
Yeah,
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Another thing, I'm kind of thinking this through. We grow up seeing all these spooky movies about haunted houses and this and that. This is the only way we can actually live on set in a real haunted situation. Is that place, that abandoned psychiatric hospital 10 miles from town. That's the only way we can live that. So I understand the attraction, don't you guys?
Yeah, 100%.
What's up, Scary?
So I have several friends that have gone to Clinton Road in West Milford, New Jersey. This is a 10-mile stretch, very famous, that has this one area where a ghost boy will sit there, and if you throw a coin into the stream, he will throw it back at you. What? There's also reports of these phantom headlights of cars, ghost cars following you, and there's an area called Dead Man's Curve on that stretch, which, as you know, I mean, we sent our friend Greg T to that back in the day.
Yeah.
That's a crazy area as well.
Wait, is that the one with the tree?
No, not to be confused with the Devil's Tree where Elvis lives in Hunterdon County. That's a whole other crazy spot.
Yeah, I got a Devil's Tree out here, so suck it.
But they say don't go to Clinton Road, especially at night.
Okay, all right. We're not going. I'm not going to find me there. Yes, Gandhi.
Okay, I mentioned the Mansfield Reformatory. It's in Ohio, and it was a prison that had a psych ward and a TB ward on the top floor. And they shut it down. They have not done anything to it. There are haunted houses outside, but if you book early enough, they'll let you go inside. And when I was part of the morning show there, we went in and we were determined to spend the night. When we got to the top floor, which was the TB ward and the psych ward, I kept feeling one of the people I was with touching me on my back and pulling my hair. And it was an ice cold hand. And I said, get off me. Stop touching me. It's not funny. And they were all like, no one's near you. We're not touching you. I said, I'm sorry. What? No one's near you. We're not touching you. And I looked and no one was near me. And things started falling off the ceiling. When I tell you, we sprinted out of that place. We went screaming like little idiots out of the Mansfield Reformatory within 15 minutes of being inside there because I felt it. It pulled my hair. It touched me.
I love it.
Wow. Yep. I love you said it's a psychiatric ward and a TB ward.
I know.
Okay, everyone in the room, start coughing. Ready, go. Cough. Okay. That's the sound of the ghost of the TB ward. They're coughing. They can't stop coughing.
Oh, my God.
There's coughing coming from the coffin. I don't know.
See, it's so funny because she says she runs out of the house. When I thought my mom's house was haunted in Somers, New York, and in the middle of the night I got up to go downstairs and get a cup of water, and something stopped me from going down the stairs. I just felt it physically stop me. And so instead of me like that, I said, all right, I'll go back to bed. So I went to bed. I was like,
let me out of here.
If I see it or hear it, I have to go investigate. We were staying in this old, huge, massive pile of a villa. in Tuscany several years ago. A lot of our friends, we all got together and rented this place. And the people who own it say this place is haunted. It had a huge wine storage cellar that was like the size of a half of a football field below the villa. It was that big. This villa was so big, it had like a third and fourth floor. People were living up there. We didn't even know they were there.
Wow.
Because the walls are so thick and it's huge. Anyway, I swear to God, down the hall, I saw a man walk from one bedroom across the hall to another bedroom.
Really?
Wow.
And I'm like, holy crap, did you see that? And of course, what did I do? I had to run down the hall and look under the beds and look in the closets to make sure there was no one there.
People are insane.
No, I had to prove to myself that it wasn't like someone who broke into the house. And I had to prove to myself it was definitely a ghost.
Yeah.
And apparently it was, because there was nothing down there when I got down.
Did you
to the
take
end
a
of the
bat
hall.
with you to make sure? Or did you
No, I just ran down there. We were drinking too. But he had a hat on, like this black hat. And I'm not saying like Abe Lincoln stovepipe hat, but it was a big hat, and the guy had a beard. It wasn't Abe Lincoln. He didn't summer in Tuscany, I don't think.
I don't think so.
But I saw it, but I had to run to it to find out if it was a ghost. Don't you have to do that?
No.
Don't you need to go prove it?
I always wonder, and I've said to Andrew, who are the people that in the scary movie hear the noise and they're like, hello? Who's there? And they go look for it. It's all of you.
Yep.
It's you people.
Yep.
You go looking and I will jump out a window.
I have
Goodbye.
issues.
No.
I know, but the old white guy doesn't die early in the movie, so I'm in.
I know. That's why I'm extra scared, because the brown girl usually is first.
Yeah, you're done.
Behind the Magic, the official Disney on Broadway podcast, hosted by Danielle.
So let's talk about the magic carpet.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search for Behind the Magic, and listen today. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, show's done. Let's get out of here. Till next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.